And we should say that most of Iran
Is Shia.
is Shia, and that's a branch of Islam.
Shiism, yes.
Let's maybe just briefly linger Shiism and Sunni. What?
Well,
Let's not get into it.
yeah, I
Let's
don't
do
want
it.
to.
Let's do a one sentence summary, and that maybe which is what most of Iran is.
Majority of the population of the Muslim world are Sunnis. These are mainstream, if you like to call them. Actually, Sunnah means that kind of a mainstream.
Can you actually linger on the Sunni, Sunnah, Shia?
Shia means a party, means those that belongs to a party of Ali, which goes back to the early Islamic history of 7th century.
I mean, I'm almost lingering to the silly notion of pronunciation and stuff like that. So means part. Like what? What does the extra I at the end do?
Shi'i means belonging to the Shi'i community.
Yeah.
Shia means a person of a Shia.
That belongs to that community.
Are you a Shia? Yes, I'm a Shia.
Yeah. And Shi'i is the community.
Community. And in English, when it was anglicized, it becomes Shiite. So if you say Shiite in today, it's perfectly acceptable. And of course, I myself, in my writings, I always switch between one and the other. One of my books is always Shiite, the other book is always Shi. Okay. And that hasn't been settled. But the Shi population is the smaller compared to the Sunni population in the world.
In the world.
But
in Iran, it's the opposite.
The Iran and Iraq, and possibly now Lebanon, are the three countries who barely, Iraq and Lebanon have barely majority Shia population. Whereas Iran is a large Shia population due to its history of conversion to Shiism. That by itself is another story. But in the sense that the way that historically it evolved, the center became more Shia and the peripheries remained Sunni. Yeah. So you have communities of the Baluch in the southeast. You have the Kurds. A large portion of the Kurds are Sunnis. They have Shias as well. And they have the indigenous religion of their own, what's called Ahl Haq, which is the religion of indigenous to Kurdistan. There are Turkmens in the northeast of Iran who are also Sunnis. There are other communities in the Khorasan region, in the peripheries of Afghanistan. There are also Sunnis. And you have some Arab-speaking population in the Khuzestan province, in the southwest of Iran, which is also, or across the Persian Gulf.